Hi everyone, this is Emmy, and today I'm going to show you how you can make this easy bandeau type top to wear for suntanning or as a bikini top. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to have to do is measure from the top of the bust to below the bust. Find out how long you'll have to make your chain, and I'm going to determine that this one will be 7 inches. This is what we're going to be aiming at. We're going to make a rectangle, and it's going to be 7 inches across here. And then for the length, it's going to be however much you need to be able to cover from one side to your other side. And then when we're done, we're going to gather all this up and tie it. And this part will go around the neck, and then it comes down the two sides, and then it ties in the back. So let's get started making this. I'm going to work with a size 5mm crochet hook and worsted weight yarn. You could use 100% cotton. This is a cotton and acrylic blend. So I've already established that I need 7 inches for the length of my bandeau. So I've made a chain which is 7 inches long. We're going to work this pattern in the same manner as working the tank top. So we're going to single crochet in every stitch across the chain. Single crochet in every stitch across the chain. Like that. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this row. It's the same all across the row. Single crochet in every stitch across the row. Okay, so there's the first row completed, and it's 1 single crochet in each stitch across the row. At the end of the row, I'm going to chain 1 and turn. Now we're working this pattern in the ribbing stitch. So again, in crochet, every stitch when viewed from the top has 2 sides. We're only going to work into this back side of the stitch. We're going to single crochet in every stitch across the row, working in the back side of the stitch only. Continue across the row. Okay, so I've finished making single crochets all across the row. At the end of the row, I'm going to chain 1 and turn. And every row now is going to be the same. It's going to be single crochet in every stitch across the row, working only in the back side of the stitch. Okay, I've finished my 3rd row. Aiming at making a rectangle that is going to be 7 inches long, and as long as I need it to go from one side to the opposite side and get good coverage. I'm going to continue this pattern until this rectangle is as long as you need it to cover. And if I stretch this one slightly, it's going to stretch to probably about 14 inches. I crocheted a chain 5 feet long. With a safety pin, I passed this chain cord through one side of the rectangle. This will go up around your neck, and then down on the other side you pass the cord through this rectangle again, and then these 2 cords will tie at the back. And I added a few extra yarn ends, and I just passed them through the bottom stitch and made a lark's head knot, which just means you pull the loop through, then pull the ends through the loop. Now I have located the center of this rectangle, and I've chained 2 cords, one in brown and one in the regular color. You can just do one, it doesn't matter. And these cords are about 18 inches long. And I've placed a bead on each end of the light colored one. I've passed the cords behind the rectangle, and I'm just going to gather this up, and I'm going to Pull these two cords around, tie a knot, just letting it naturally gather, and then I'm going to tie these into a bow, like that, and that's it. It's ready to wear. And here's how the bandeau top will look when it's being worn. And if you find you would like to have this a little bit more secure, just make a chain and attach it at the sides. Make one that comes to the center from that side, one from that side, and then you can just tie them into a little bow here. And if necessary, you could do the same thing along the bottom. And from the side, and then it ties in the back.